Vakomana vezinasu vogara mazuva anopfuura 50 days in custody nekuda kwekuti vari kupomerwa mhosva yekuti vakapwanya window pane rinowetha $10. Naizvozvo vakatraya first time yavo kuti vapiwe bail naMbare Magistrate Court and vakaramba kuvapa bail. After nyaya zoendeswa kuHigh Court ndobva vadecide kuti aiwa vakomana vanga vambogara vari custody. Mamiriro akaita nyaya iyi hazvina kumira zvakanaka. Inyaya yekuti vanhu vaikwanisa kubhadhara fine. But nekuda kwekuti vanhu ava maactivist ikoko ari mapresident ezinasu. So ndinoda kuti tingopinda zvekare munyaya macho according to Crime Watch Zimbabwe. Vauya vakati Emmanuel Sitima and Takunda Muka have been denied bail again after the High Court rejected their appeal. They have now spent about 50 days in custody after being arrested over allegations of damaging a window pane worth about $10. They first appealed for bail at the Mbare Magistrate Court, but it was refused. They later appealed to High Court, which also decided they should remain in custody. That's what Zimbabwe ndo kutonga kuri kuitwa munyika yeZimbabwe. Patinenge tichitaura kuti macourts akakondaminatwa neZANU-PF. ZANU-PF ndio iri kutonga. Ndofunga makaona kuti wikini wakasungisa ambuya vake, akasungisa mukadzi wake achitaura nyaya kuti ambuya vake vakagadzira picture AI ana Ramaphosa vakada kufambisa information yakashata chichi. Makazviona migani. Imimi nesize yambuya vaya ma-AI vanomazivira kupi. Ana luku malava chacho vanga vachishanda mujustice vanga vachitaura kuti makombiyuta ari kutyiwa nevanhu kujudiciary. Vari kuramba kuti kushandiswe makombiyuta. Vari kuramba kuti zvinhu zviende mu-electronic system. Vari kuzviramba because machimbira aya vajara mapaperwork. So kuti vaende kuteknology ndo zvinhu zviri kunetsa izvozvo. Kombiyuta iri kutyiwa. Tozoti ambuya vawikinewo vambonyanya kungwara zvepapi zvekuti vagadzire picture ne-AI ira Ramaphosa naWikinews vakataura kuti chiba picture rechokwadi reri. So muri Zimbabwe ndo mamira zvakaita zvinhu hazvina kumira zvakanaka. Zvinhu hazvina kugadzikana. Ma-courts edu ari captured neZANU-PF naNatagwire. Ndo mamira zvakaita. Kana muchiri kurangarira kuti takataura nyaya panapa kuti mukuru akanga aripo Isaac Moyo anga patime yakanga ari director general weMaCIO akatonoripota kupolisi. Polisi yakanyora docket about Tagwirei kuti asungwe. Docket rakaya rakatorwa naMnangagwa. Tizive takabharura kana yakaita sei but akaya akatora docket iroro kupolisi. Vakatora docket iroro vakamushedza ku private office yake. Vakasangana ikoko vakawirirana vakatanga kuba. So muri Zimbabwe iyi nyaya inoda kuitwa serious. Haisi nyaya kuti tinge tichisekererana kana kuti sei, pasina zvekunyunurirana kana kuzvinyurirana. Nyaya muri kuziva mbavha dzenyu dzakaverengwa naGeza. Tiri kuzviziva kuti nhingi nanhingi ndo mbavha. Chasara isignal, vanhu vari kuda signal, ndo nyaya iripo. Wacho anopa signal ndiye watisati tave naye, but zvazviri kuita zviri kuratidza kuti pane umwe munhu achangopa signal takavarairwa. Pane umwe munhu achangopa signal zvekuti zvigananda tichabata. Pana chigananda chinofanira kubuda. Zvigananda zvo zvinofanira kugara munyika. Zvofanira kugara kuchikurupi kwekwe zvigananda. So ndo mamira zvakaita muri Zimbabwe.
The one that made this organization to be united. You are the united one. That's why you see U1. It stands for United One. Our logo is United Opposition. But the United One is for you personally, that you are part of the United One. I see people wearing my uniform, my scarf, ZANU-PF scarves, Chamisa scarf or Chamisa's face. It is my wish to see you wear the logo of United One. If you believe that Zimbabwe need to arrange all the opposition leadership into one force, United Opposition Force, then change the logo. Show the statistics. If we have 1 million, 2 million, 3 million people, every time panoya pano iri green ichiratidza kuti munhu wese ashanduka ari ku-United Opposition, ma-leaders haana zvaanoita, anobva auya. Izvo tine 2 ma-leaders ari pano vabvuma kutaura kuti vada kujoina united opposition. Even my followers avo vese vatotevera. Brother Potera is here and brother Maisoreva is here. And brother Komichi, who founded the organization, he is also here. Vaita vakatochinja logo yavo kuwhatsapp ukatarisa unotoona kuti vakafonera munhu vanenge ichitaura kuti ndiri united. And I want the people who come on board here, you know, picture. Please, if you believe this organization is the future for Zimbabwe, we have up to June the 2nd. pavanotanga kuvhota. If you really believe that we need to unite, then change your logo. It's a small currency. Hatisi kukumbira mari. We are just trying to make you show the world that Zimbabwe is united. I know most of you could be adamant for now, but really, do you love yourself more than your country? I'd like to invite Sister Grace to speak. One of my friends for many, many years, one of the founders of Zimbabwe Economic Movement, the organization that I've been working with her as a civic organization to help to build businesses. We came up with proposal to create the Zimbabwe Gold. That is not a ZANU-PF project. That is Zimbabwe Economic Movement idea. When I was a University of Zimbabwe student, I came up with the idea of title deed to the rural areas and how the land must be redistributed. That was not ZANU-PF. ZANU-PF doesn't have ideas. Thank you, Sister Grace. It's your mic. And then we go back to Tapiwa. You know what? I'm going to give it to Kero because she's raising her hand. And Dobbs. If you're not raising your hand, you're not speaking. And if you also put your logo and change the logo to United Opposition, if you believe this new budding organization, it's growing, is a future for Zimbabwe as an opposition to demagoguery. Not necessarily some people who are in ZANU-PF, they want to come and join, they are against corruption and against this CAP 3. That's the main focus right now. That's what we are opposed. Then change your logo and I'll give you the preference to speak. Sister Grace, I appreciate you, Tetevangu. It's your mic.
I greet you. I greet everybody who's here. And my condolences, Kuna, Auntie Washaya, Linda Msariri. And I know the husband who was on
Zem, yes. I spoke to him also a few minutes ago.
yes,
He's trying to
really
find his way to Zimbabwe, izvezvi kutoenda kuno mwana wake ariko, she's the daughter, so yes, it's very serious.
yeah. We're just so sorry for all that. We had move. I had to speak to him and then had a prayer with him and so forth. I'm sure he's gonna go well to Zimbabwe. Let's move on to the Cape 3. The Cape 3, we are not here to campaign. We are here to remove the Cape 3. I think everybody knows what we really trying to say. It could be somebody who can be a president tomorrow, and we are allowing him as citizens to remove the person is not doing very well. But if we allow the Cape 3 to go through, then we have no chance of voting, independently. This is very crazy. I call it a crazy, crazy idea of putting the Cape 3 up front and say, go for Cape 3. And then, nobody, no civil servant, nobody will have to really make a vote. It will be the vote from the parliament. That's a crazy way of doing it in a country. I've never heard this before. Even I'm here in the United States. We have never had this. Everybody's allowed to vote. You can even have your paper. It comes in through your post and you can change what kind of president you want to change. By the way, I'm here with Divine in the United States. I'm not staying with him, but we are all both in the United States. We know how the independents do and how the demo do. And this is what they do. You choose your president as you want. But the Cape 3 will never allow us to do that. I see that again, that people are beginning to be a little bit sensitive to know whoever says, I don't want Cape 3, I support the guy. Whether ndi Chiwenga, whether ndi Monzora, whether ndi Abiti, wese ari kuti Cape 3, whether ndi Amaduku, whether veterans ayo akaenda naAmaduku court, we all say no to Cape 3. We follow that. Nobody is saying Achiwenga varuda kuita president. That's where you go wrong. He is saying no ka. Azvo takarwira kaisu. Takarwira as one man one vote. Kozo makuita izvi zvokuti muti makuita dynasty yenyu yokuti hapana anotaura about this thing, and if you are given up a president through the parliament, that's crazy. And when someone is coming here and he says, Achiwenga varuda kutonga, no, Achiwenga vari kuti handidi Cape 3. Hazvo ndakaenda kuhondo izvozvo. We are not going to talk of the past of what he done during time yehondo. We're talking of the Cape 3. Put the difference between the Cape 3 and whatever he did before. That's what you should do. This United says Cape 3, no. Mamonzora vari Cape 3, no. BT ari kuti Cape 3, no. So if BT comes here, if Amonzora comes here, we talk to him, then he is a good leader. Or BT is a good leader. Or our committee is a good leader. But if somebody says he doesn't want to come and he doesn't want to associate with anybody, he's not a good leader. You should know. And for you to say, Divine, I've heard him. I was quite upset when Divine was saying, oh, no, Divine. Divine, no. He has to follow what everybody is doing. He's not Father God. Excuse me, he's not, I'm using this word, but you should know that he's not Father God. If Amonzora, who is being a lecturer for these students, and if BT, who has been a lecturer for the students, and that student comes and says, I don't want to come because I don't like BT, I don't like Monzora, I don't like Baduku, that's bullshit. I call it bullshit. And someone says, I don't want Achiwenga. Why did Wachita Cape 3? Tiri kumubwira Cape 3 kuti hatidi machanges munyika yedu. Hatidi machanges okuti iwe uchada dynasty yako nevana wako nezvese, and then we look at you and we think everything's okay. No. A big no. Thank you.
Thank you so much for Sisi Grace for your deliberation, and I would like to, I see Jacob Ngarimvume is here. I would like to give him the mic again.